Okay, here we go. So, I'm a little frustrated because I already did this once and now I gotta do it all over again. But it's okay, I guess. So, the reason why I'm doing this is to explain a little more why I'm doing the the podcast, the YouTube video, the Instagram, the TikTok, why I'm doing this brand, why I'm trying to build this brand, this community up. So first of all, hi, my name is Rudy Morales, and I am a business owner, and so I'm trying to open up a brand slash community. So let me tell you a little bit about what tunnel vision is. So what tunnel vision is a place where young adults can find happiness. You know, a place where they could be themselves, a place where they don't feel intimidated, where they feel like there's always someone there with them, you know. I'm trying to help people that have depression, anxiety, and they don't see a way out, you know. Um, I have a story to it, but I'll talk about that later on. And so yeah, that's a little bit about what tunnel vision is. Um, Hopefully, after this, I'm able to get some of you guys to help me out and make this this community or this brand bigger than it is. Um, well, I'm just starting now, but I like to think big. But you know, so what do I want to accomplish here? What we want to accomplish, or what we want to do, is let people know that there's always a light at the end of even the darkest tunnel. You know, that's a little bit obviously of where the name came from. And because I feel, and well, we feel that there's a lot of people going through depression, um, having suicidal thoughts. And I feel like there's something more than that could be done or that should be done, you know. Um, you may be wondering, like, okay, then if you want to make a difference, why don't you just donate to a charity or donate to a place that's already doing it? But I don't want to do that, you know. Not because I don't think it's a good idea, but because I like to see where my money is going. And I just feel like a lot of those places don't show you, you know, um, which is okay because obviously they are making a difference. But I like to be the person that makes their own change, you know. So that's kind of why I also started up. Um, and that's what I want to accomplish. I want to help people that are suffering through anxiety, depression. Um, and how are we going to do that, you know? You may ask yourself, okay, cool, you're opening something up. Okay, but what are you going to do? What are you going to accomplish? Or how are you going to accomplish it? So what we want to do is have guest speakers. Excuse me a little bit. We want to have guest speakers. We want to have events, serve merchandise, and everything that's going to be done is going to be free. You know what I mean? Because the way we're going to fund it is by you guys, by your support, by family member support, by your friend support. We want to, not only in my community but around the world, we want to let everybody know that there's help out there, you know. So with your help, we're gonna have events. We're gonna do these podcasts. We're gonna do YouTube videos, TikToks. We're on Instagram already, so we're gonna do a little bit of everything. But it's just really hard to do everything by yourself, and so that's why I need you guys as well. So if you guys are interested in helping or joining up, let me know. A little bit about why I wanted to start this was because it's well, first of all, it's pretty personal because I've suffered from depression and anxiety. Some of you may be looking or hearing this, and you're like, Rudy, like I've always seen Rudy, like he's always happy, he's always in a good mood, he's okay, you know what I mean? Like I don't see anything wrong with him, but it's because people never show others who they truly are, Everybody smiles, laughs, but behind closed doors, you really don't know what someone's going through. And so we want to help people like me, people who are scared to be vulnerable, people who are scared to show their feelings. We want to lead them to a place where they could be themselves and be happy, I have a couple of friends that are therapists, so if you guys ever need a therapist or someone to talk to, let me know. I'll give you their contact info. But back to what I was saying, we've seen, and I keep saying we because I'm partnered up with a couple of people as well. So this is not only my idea. We've seen a lot of people suicide. Maybe you don't see it, but you hear about it. You've heard of famous people who have killed themselves, and you're like, damn, like that's so crazy. Like you could see they were clearly happy, but they weren't. And so we want to be the person that you go ahead and you reach out to, I know it's tough. I know it's tough to ask for help, but sometimes you just really have to go ahead and ask for help. I know it puts you in a vulnerable spot, maybe you're shy, maybe you're like, oh, I wonder what people are going to think about me, It's not cool to be depressed, It's not cool to look for help. I get it. I mean, when I was in high school, I was already with depression and stuff like that, and I never wanted to reach out, because it made me look weak. Where I come from, it's like you're a man, Men don't cry, they suck it up, But even if you're a guy, bro, even if you're a guy, bro, even if you're a man, just reach out. We have feelings too. We have feelings too. So don't be scared to reach out or, just ask for help. Or maybe you don't want to reach out to us, but go ahead and talk to your close friend. Talk to them about how you really feel, Don't think that you're weak, because you're not weak. Even the toughest guys cry. So, again, just reach out. And that goes for women too. Obviously, maybe they express themselves more. Don't quote me on that, because I don't know. I'm not a therapist. I'm not a professional. I'm starting this up because I want to give my opinion and share my thoughts on this. But I'm no professional. I don't want you guys to go ahead and sue me and be like, I took your advice. Like, no. I'm not giving you advice. I'm just sharing this idea and sharing this this brand, this community, what I'm trying to do, because it's gonna help a lot of people. It's going to help a lot of people. And so, yeah, please share it out. I don't know. Again, there's a lot of people who are just, they feel scared, like, oh, what's so and so gonna think? Who cares what they're gonna think? I'm telling you, I'm putting myself in a vulnerable position, because as I'm speaking, my mind is racing. My mind is like, oh, they're gonna judge you, they're gonna criticize you, they're gonna be like, oh my god, again, this who's starting something. Like, just stick to what you know. But it's something I can't keep quiet anymore. It's something that I've been wanting to start for a while now. And again, I've never had the courage, because I've always felt criticized, and it's not easy. Believe me, I know how you feel. If I'm talking to you, and you know what I'm talking about, that people are always gonna judge. People are always gonna judge, but you need to learn to quiet those voices and just go for it. Be happy. Go out, have fun. If raves is your thing, go ahead and go to a rave. If staying home and that makes you happy, watching a movie, go ahead and stay home and watch a movie. I've always been the type of person to be like a people pleaser, I guess. I don't know. Anyway, that I'm always trying to make others happy, and I never thought about myself, and I think that's not good at all. Put yourself first, because you have to be happy. Don't let anyone make you unhappy. We all go through things. There's breakups, heartaches, family members lost, but life goes on. Again, I started this because I'm bad at coping. I'm always the type of person that's like I wish I would have done that. I wish I would have done this. The I wish, and you can't look back. You really can't look back, because you're not moving forward. Or when sometimes we move forward, we take 2 steps forward and then we take 3 steps back. And that's a little bit also about what tunnel vision is helping you move forward and being happy with yourself. It's crazy to me that a lot of people are scared to ask for help. I was scared. Personally, I was scared, and I've had 2 therapists in my life. The first one I did not want to go to, because I was like, okay, talking to someone else is not going to help me, I could deal with it by myself. And then I got to the place, and I was just sitting there. I was like, okay, let's get this over with. And then she started asking me a bunch of questions, and then I started telling her, and I found myself crying, and I'm like, oh, okay, I didn't know I had all this built up in myself, so it's good to let things go, because when we keep holding on to those things, it just makes us angrier, and we have to go on with our lives being happy, even if someone did something bad to you, or someone hurt you, let's try to forgive and forget. Obviously, if it's something traumatizing, it's obviously gonna be harder, or maybe we'll never forget about it. But I don't know. I wouldn't know how to tell you guys how to move on from that, because again, I'm not a professional. Don't quote me on that. So, I'm just here to give my own opinion and give people a platform where they could be happy and expose themselves for who they are, no judging here. I want you guys to know that there's always going to be someone for you. Even if you think like, oh man, my parents never support me, my family thinks I'm nothing. Nah, you always got a friend and someone. And if you come to tunnel vision, you're gonna have a lot of friends. Here you could share let's say you have a business idea, go ahead and share your business idea. There's a bunch of things I and other people want to do with this brand, with this community. So that's a little bit about that. This is my first podcast / YouTube video. So I'm gonna keep it short. I'm gonna keep it simple. I just wanted to talk about a little bit about what this was, a little bit about my story, and yeah. Also, this is where it gets interesting, because I want people to join what I'm doing. The conversations are going around, like people are talking about mental health more, but not a lot of people are doing more. So I want you guys to be part of my community of this brand, either by, so since we're selling merchandise, either by purchasing, by donating, or it doesn't even matter. I'm not in it for the money. I don't need the money. I don't want the money. It's not about the money. So, with that being said, another way you could volunteer is by just send us a quote. If you have a story to share and you think it's going to impact someone else, go ahead and share that story with us. We won't post a whole story or stuff like that, because we don't want to expose you or make you feel uncomfortable. But we will share, like, I guess part of it, or whatever you're comfortable with sharing with us, we'll probably share. So that'll probably be that's another way to help people, because a lot of the times it's like, if they can do it, I can do it, So if you share your story with us, we'll be glad to go ahead and share it with other people. Again, you don't need to purchase anything, but it helps us a lot to run these events. What the events we're gonna have, and the guest speakers that we're gonna have. It's gonna help us a lot to purchase all those things and pay the guest speaker, and buy all the merchandise as well. So if that's something you guys are interested in and something that you guys want to help me out with, please do so. But again, you can volunteer by just sending me a quote, or sorry, I keep saying me, which is not only me, but since I'm the one talking, I keep saying me. But sending us a quote, purchasing our stuff, that's a great way to volunteer. And obviously, you guys are going to keep seeing when we're able to make events. You guys are going to see how those events are done. And so I just hope I get your guys' support. It's something that I think is going to help a lot of people. Something that is going to save a lot of lives as well. So again, thanks for hearing me out. I'm going to keep it short. I'm going to keep it simple. And you'll probably catch me on here again with probably like a therapist or a motivational speaker, talking to you guys a little bit more about what they do or how therapy can help. So make sure to follow us. Make sure to, if this is a YouTube video that you're listening to, make sure you subscribe, notifications, a little bit of everything, I hope you guys are staying safe, even though there's this pandemic still, I guess, going around. Hope you guys are staying safe. Yeah. Have a good one, guys. Thank you so much for giving me your time. And I hope this was a little beneficial for you guys. Anyways, thank you.